for a new music director and conductor to help guide the orchestra's artistic future. Some of you have already had the opportunity this week to meet our first candidate, Richard Lee, and we hope that you will enjoy his work on the podium tonight as we begin this season with an evening of great symphonic music. We encourage you to attend all of the concerts this season, experience all 5 of the candidates, and at the end of the season next April, cast your vote for your favorite conductor. We also encourage you to visit our website at www.etso.org, where you can get to know each candidate through a series of videos that we have posted for you there. You will also be able to link to an online survey where you can share your reaction to each of the candidates. In your program tonight, you will see a list of those who are helping support this conductor search all year. I'd like to acknowledge particularly 2 of those. A big thank you to Dow Autoplex in Mineola for furnishing a vehicle to get all of our candidates around town in Texas style, and to Dr. and Mrs. Charles Allworth, who are providing hospitality for each of our conductors. This evening we will also welcome to the stage here at the Cowan Center an amazingly talented young pianist from Canada, Jan Liszewski, whose skill and maturity at the keyboard we feel certain will delight you. And of course we are pleased to once again present the talented musicians that are the heart and the soul of the East Texas Symphony Orchestra. This evening's performance is made possible thanks to several individuals who have sponsored this evening's performance. We'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. W.C. Edwards and Mr. and Mrs. Eric Fleming. Also, we want to say a big thank you to Dr. and Mrs. Ken Cushman and to the Women's Symphony League of Tyler. And we want to say a special thank you to Southside Bank and Mr. and Mrs. B.G. Hartley for again sponsoring the program book for this season. Let's thank all of those great sponsors. This season, as the orchestra marks the 75th anniversary of the first concert in March of 1936, we are honoring one of our founders, Mrs. W.C. Windsor. We wish to thank her family, in particular Mr. William Windsor Richardson, for supporting this season, and we're dedicating each of the 5 subscription concerts to Mrs. Windsor's memory. As we celebrate the orchestra's history, we also embark on an exciting future, not only with the selection of the new music director, but also through the beginning of new program offerings at Liberty Hall in downtown Tyler. Throughout the season, you will learn more about what we have on offer at Liberty Hall. We invite you to consider the next program coming up at Liberty Hall. There's an insert in this evening's program about our presentation there on October 22nd. We will offer a musical prescription for the soul with Joseph Vincelli, Carlos Bierdes, and Tyler's own George Faber. We hope to see you at the Liberty for this special evening of jazz. And now at this time we invite you to take a moment before the concert begins to put your cell phones and other electronic devices on silent. We're delighted that each one of you is here this evening, and we hope that you enjoy this evening's performance.